Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On this video, I'm going to be showing you how to remove your side fairings on your 2008 to 2016 R6. And it's going to be pretty much the same on both left and right side of the fairing. So let's get started. We're going to go towards the inside of the fairings, and we should have a clip here, which I'm missing already. On the right side of the bike, you're going to have one clip here in the front that you're going to have to remove. And the other one's going to be hard to see, but I'm also missing that one as well, but it's going to go towards the very bottom of the plastic piece here. And then on the left side of the bike, you're gonna have another one on the very top, one towards the middle, and then just like on the other side, you're gonna have one towards the very bottom. You're gonna get all those clips removed, and you should leave both plastic pieces here left hanging. You don't have to completely remove them out of the way, just get them disconnected from the side fairings themselves. Now it'd be a lot easier if you turn this wheel and then get this removed, but obviously mine's on the lift, so I'm not gonna be able to turn the wheel. Okay, and once you've removed that bolt, you're gonna have another clip towards the rear of the front of the plastics here that I'm missing already. And then towards the very back of the fairings where they connect together again, you're gonna have a bolt or a clip that you're gonna have to remove from there as well. And that should separate the two plastics from the very bottom. Alright guys, so we're going to be starting off by removing these top covers on both left and right side of the bike, and it's only held down by 2 bolts. Alright, so once we got those 2 bolts removed, simply just pull up slowly and it'll pop right out. You're going to have a tab here on the back that's actually pushed down here on this grommet. Just pull up slowly and it'll pop off. And then you got this piece right here that's in the front that's held down right here on a different kind of grommet. You're also just going to slowly pull up on there and it'll pop off as well. All right, we're going to do the exact same thing on the right side. We got 2 bolts as well. We're going to pop up slowly towards the front and then towards the rear. And we got the right side removed. All right, after that, we're gonna go ahead and start on the right side of the bike. Towards the very bottom, you're gonna remove this bolt here, as well as this bolt right here. That's towards the back of the bike. Make sure that your bottom fairings are already split apart. You should be able just to wiggle these apart, like so. All right, next, towards the middle side of the fairing, there's this push clip. All we're gonna do is push in the center and the clip should come right out. Just push in just like that. And as you see, you can pull this out. All right, there's gonna be another clip. It's gonna be behind the centerpiece, and it should be a push clip as well. You're gonna push towards the center and then just pull this clip out. Like so. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect my turn signal wire because I have better access at this point. And you're just gonna pull up slightly on this tab here. Just very gentle because it does break easily, and then pull the connector out. Just like that. And now I can finally focus on that last bolt. And of course, if you drop the bolt, just make sure you know where it went. All right, now that we got all the clips and bolts removed at this point, you want to push forward slightly and just be gentle with it because you don't want to break the tabs behind this fairing here. And it'll come right off. And these are where the tabs are gonna sit from the fairing. These are the ones you wanna be careful with because they do break easily, and also the ones that are coming from this side. Okay, next we're gonna take off this piece here. But before we do that, there's gonna be a harness that's gonna be clipped onto it, and it's pretty easy how to disconnect this tab here. All you gotta do is push back on that tab as you see it got disconnected and pull up. And just like that, you can get this wire harness out of the way. Okay, next we're gonna take off this piece here, and it's held down by 1 bolt in the front and another bolt here towards the rear. I forgot to mention that there's a 3rd bolt that you're gonna have to remove here on the bottom piece that's tucked in. Before you start pulling on this plastic piece, you wanna take off the tab in the very front, which I'll show you here. If you look at the front side here, pretty much where the 2 pieces split, you can see the tab I'm talking about. You wanna lift up on this tab, probably with the flathead screwdriver softly, because again, this thing is brittle and it can break easily. Once you've done that, this piece should be easy just to pull back and remove at that point. All right, once you got all 3 of those bolts removed, including disconnecting the plastic tab that connects both of these fairings together, it should then just be pretty easy just to pull back and pull this piece off. All right, so as far as the left side goes, it's gonna be pretty much the same thing. The only two different things is gonna be the location of this bolt here. It's different on this side, but it's pretty obvious where you gotta remove it from. And also, there's no wiring harness we gotta worry about on the inside of this fairing because there's no wiring harness that this fairing clips onto. Okay, I'm gonna start off by removing the very back bolt that's towards the kickstand. Next is gonna be this one towards the front. Again, towards the very bottom of the fairing. All right, next I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my two clips, the one here and the one hidden behind this center fairing. All right, now I'm gonna be removing this bolt here and the bolt we have here that's hidden on top. Now at that point again, we're able to move the middle section of the fairing. Now I wasn't able to have access to this turn signal like I was the other side. Once I remove this piece, keep in mind you're gonna have to disconnect that before removing the fairing completely off. Also keep in mind you wanna tilt forward on this fairing just a little bit so we don't break the tabs. And then you should be able to take it off. All right, just like the other side, go ahead and remove your 3 bolts. One here, one in the back, and the one in the front. Don't forget to unclip the tab here before you pull off on this piece. All right guys, and that's pretty much all is to it. Obviously when putting back the fairings, you're just gonna simply reverse the steps. Just don't forget to reconnect your turn signals and also on the right side of the fairing, the harness that we had to unclip. Ignore the gas tank because I got something else going on at the moment. But this is gonna put an end to this video guys. I hope this helps a lot of people out there. I hope y'all enjoy watching videos like this. And if you haven't subscribed already, please support the channel by doing so. And like always guys, don't forget, God loves every single one of you guys. God bless you guys, and we'll see y'all on the next video.